Yo, what's up guys? This is Astranox and I'm back from another Tales of Erin video, and this one is on how to farm gold. I'm gonna go over all the ways that I know. There's some obvious ones and some that are not so obvious, and I'll cover all of those. So let's begin here. The first thing, the more obvious ones are you do your quests. Alright, you do your quests here. Obviously, you got 20,000 here already, and then you got enhanced character one time. That's another 10,000. So you got 30,000 right there. Then you got the chest. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. But challenge letter. And another one. So these will obviously. Another obvious one, you run this and you get gold. I get like 7,500 at this stage. Super obvious so far. There's another way. Gift codes, can enter those, get some gold. Now there's the Star World explorations. Always run the 10,000 gold. It's the best. You have to run it. The 3,000, I don't run it. I prefer to do other things. Sometimes I run it if I'm out of time, if the dailies are gonna reset. But there's some, like, you should run everything in here beside the 3,000 gold. You can run for materials here. Like, it might take a couple runs to get stuff like this. And some materials, some rarer materials like this here. I need this. Alright, so this is so far really obvious. Now you go in the shop. You go in the item shop. First of all, you should always buy the stamina potion. You're free to play, you pay money. It doesn't matter, you need to buy those stamina potion. I'm free to play. I've never spent anything in this game. So you buy the stamina potion 4 times. It's 50-50 and then it's 100 and 100. So 300 star gems. Now the gold, you buy it 1 time for 30. It's worth it, and then becomes 50. It might be worth it here. If you think about it, that's over 2 massive battles, but I don't buy them. I just buy it for 30. That's it. Now here's a way to get gold like really quick. If maybe you have a bunch of Jade, you don't even know about this shop, but you can buy 50,000 gold here, and it costs 1,600 Jade. You can buy them. I think there's 20 stacks in there for 1,000,000 gold. This resets monthly, so if you haven't bought it this month and the month's about to end, get on that because it's really good. Now Jade can be obtained from events, or you can get them from the chapter missions. Now I will show you the best way to get gold non-stop. Okay, so first there might be an event like the last one. We could farm some semi-demons emblems and just draw in a vault, a restored vault, and you had a chance to get gold. And you were able to just run massive battles with stamina, run massive battles, join in with gold, and just keep that cycle going like almost forever. So this is one of the better ways to obtain gold and get a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, this is still obvious, maybe not to some, but alright, so it cut up, the video cut, I don't know why. Maybe I said some special keyword that stopped the recording, but anyways, let's keep going. So another way to obtain gold and directly is you go in, not event, but yes, there's some stuff in event, but ranking here. When you rank in here, okay, here, reward, you get Jade here, right? And with the Jade, you can buy those 50,000 gold stacks. Same thing here, party power, Jades, Demon Lord hunting. This is like the amount of games you run in massive battles. I ran like 10 and rank 7,000. It's like I didn't really play since the rewards. You get gems here, and with gems you can keep that that flow going of the what's it called, 4 potions. Yeah, 4 stamina potions, so that's 400 stamina every day on top of everything you get out of the quests. Alright, so let me get to a better part in a second here. In advance, there's always stuff going on. You can get the, I mean, there's no gold here, but some events there is gold. Just to work on that. There's also this thing here. There is gold in this one. So just be on top of that. Now, covered the ranking. Maybe you get some reward in the mailbox because there's an update. Servers are having a problem. Go on their Facebook. There's always like special things going on. You can get gold that way. You can get pack scrolls. You can get gems. You can get a ton of stuff that way. If you see someone that hacks in your game that does crazy damage instantly, you join the game, the boss is full, just dies instantly. If it's like a high-end game, hard at least, or hell, report that person on Facebook. You can get rewards. You can get gold, pack scrolls, and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's get to it. The best way to farm gold forever, basically, it always works, is in the battle. You go in the chapters, you got your world map. Now early on in the early difficulties, easy, you don't get much gold here. Then hard, easy, I don't remember the exact number. I think it's in chapter 1 easy, it's like 250. Hard, it's like 500. Then extreme, or 750 maybe. It might be in hard later chapters, but in extreme chapter 1 you get 750. In chapter 2 you get 900, and in chapter 3 you get 1050 gold every time you run these things. And it's it's plus 150 per chapter basically, from the look of it. So the next chapter, chapter 4, will be 1200, and when they release more chapters, 5 plus, well, it's gonna keep on going up. All right, so for me so far, I mean, I did not complete chapter 4 in hard, just I didn't have time to go through it, but anyways, I'm in chapter 3 here in extreme. Let's just do the next stage here. You see, you get all these things. You can get Jade, aka you can convert those into gold, like I showed you. You get these fruits, large fruits, 1500 experience, and you get high-end soul costume evolution materials as well, and lower-end ones. This is all from here, and you get small fruits like this. You get the silver badge, you get the bronze badge from before, and later on in chapter 5 you can get the gold badge. On top of getting the gold, guys, Jade is not 100% drop rate. The drop rate is not super high, but it definitely drops from there. So let me just go here. You really need to progress. You need to progress in the chapter missions. Not only will you get a bunch of gem, well, you will unlock new spots where you can farm materials for your spirit costume, your soul costume, to power up your spirit skills. So I mean, this might be too hard for some of you, and some of you might have completed this already. I don't know if I can complete this stage, but hopefully I can. Well, that was a waste. Use a whole ultimate for one monster. But yeah, guys, you just keep on running these stages, right? And you're looking for stages where you can actually use the materials from there for your soul costume, for whichever hero that you might have that you want, that you like, and you want to power up. And yeah, I mean, it's a win-win really. You're farming gold on top of it all. Gold is 100% drop rate from the chapter missions battles. So you basically convert your stamina, because you're buying 400 stamina or more, depending on if you spend money or if you feel like spending more stamina. I mean, buying more stamina with gems. But I think it might even be worth it as free to play to go with the next ones, the 150 star gems for the 100 stamina potions. It depends. Do you want to save up a bit to summon eventually, or you just want to really play like crazy? It depends on what you're trying to achieve here. But you can do really well as a free-to-play player in this game. So you keep that cycle going. You're like farming non-stop. You're getting that gold, all the materials, and then you go and do massive battles. See, 1050. 1050 gold. I got this. Got this. This is 1800 experience already by itself. Then you're getting some experience for your characters. Then you're farming divinity level experience as well. You're leveling your player level on top of all the materials you're getting here. Okay, there's a boss here. So I'm just gonna go on the level that actually gives me something I can use. Let's see here, which one was it? Okay, this one. I actually need to farm the sun pearl, so I'm gonna go in there. So 15 stamina in extreme difficulty to get 1050 gold from chapter 3, and it's gonna be 1200 gold from chapter 4. Now this is getting really close to obtaining 10 gold per no, sorry, getting 100 gold per stamina basically. So let's say you're doing chapter 4 extreme. Okay, let's say it's chapter 5 that gets released. You're getting a bit more than 10 gold per wait, this you're gonna be 1350 on chapter 5 if it's the same growth rate. So it's very close to 100 gold per stamina. And if you think about it, a massive battle costs 3,000 gold, right? Well, 3,000 gold, that's pretty much the same. What I'm trying to say here is that you open these games, right? In extreme, it's costing 15 stamina. So you run 2 of these, you're almost at 3,000 gold already. And with that 3,000 gold, you can join a massive battle. Or you can create one for 30 stamina. But if you're creating a massive battle, oh my god, what is going on here? It's okay, we're gonna finish it. If you're creating a massive battle, you're not getting gold. But if you're doing this, you're getting all the materials plus the gold plus potential jade, and then you join up a massive battle. So you're really maximizing how much you're really maximizing your resource here, what you can actually get from your resource. And that stage was not that easy actually. Damn, like trying to like explain to you guys what's going on, and then like my team's about to wipe. That was not an obvious one. These monsters are super annoying. That's not the kind of stage you want to farm. They're like super tanky, deal a ton of damage. So yeah, you're basically running, okay, it's like two and a half runs out of here, and then you're running a hell massive battle with gold. And just think about it, like you're also getting some XP materials. So instead of, let's say, running trials, right, you're running this for XP. You're getting less XP, of course, But then you run the massive battle, and then you also get materials to level up your costumes. So you're basically gaining a portion of what you would be getting in trials, and trials, it's not always good luck in there. Like you might have some runs where you just get small fruits. Sometimes you don't even get any fruits for XP for your character, you just get costume XP. So yeah. And the more they will add to the game, I mean, maybe chapter 5 costs 20 stamina to enter, but still, that is the best way to spend your stamina. If you really want to play for a longer period of time and grow your character stronger, get more powerful quickly, that's just the way to go. Because I mean, it depends on how much time you have as well. Like, if you don't have time and you can just do your dailies, you do a couple what's called Dark Tide runes challenge tickets. Okay, you do all your dailies. That's already taking I don't know, let's say 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It depends on what you're trying to join up on. But yeah, now in the massive battles, you cannot get gold unless there's an event. Like the last event, we were able to get emblems, and then with the emblems you can draw into the restored vault. So when there's an event that's really amazing, you can just like go at it. But then when there's no event, you could either save up all your stamina, only do your daily, save up all your stamina, or you could be doing this. And like I said, when they release more chapters, we will get more gold per stamina, and we can just keep it going. It's gonna be crazy. So in here you see you can actually sell materials. Now this is another one that you might not know about. Let's see, just like these are 20. All this, the low-end soul costume stuff, this, like I showed, it was 40. But I mean, these you should keep for your soul costume. But if you're desperate, let's say, you know, that's a lot of gold. If you really don't care about another element, that is, like I said, if you're really desperate. Like 200 is already quite a bit. But instead of doing that, just go in the Star World exploration and just run the 3000 exploration over and over instead of selling materials, of course. This is 1 gold. I did not check them all before. 50 gold hammers. How does that make any sense? It's a gold hammer. Why does it sell for 1? It's made out of gold. Alright, so I think I pretty much covered it all. Let me think about it for a second here. The event, the gift codes, the less obvious way to farm gold. I mean, early on in the game, you're not gonna have like a super strong team, so you won't be able to really farm gold in the challenge missions in the story mode. But eventually this is just gonna be a cycle. You can just keep on repeating and really farm a ton of gold and just join massive battles and keep on repeating it non-stop. And out of the massive battles, of course, you can get some really good items, some costumes that you can feed into other costumes to break through them and increase the stat of your team and just grow your team power. And this is the best way to go about it, guys. Especially if you're free to play, even if you spend money in the game. I mean, this is the best way to manage your resources, to enjoy the game as much as possible, and to try to compete in the leaderboards, and I mean, join a top guild, and depends what you're trying to achieve here, but you can take part of the information I provided you or all of it, and yeah, just go and apply it and get stronger. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I make a bunch of guide how-tos and gameplay videos. So yeah, you can just check out my channel, stick around, and you might learn something. Or I mean, hit me up in the comment section if you have any idea for a video I can make, or maybe if you don't like something, just let me know. And yeah, all right. Thanks again for watching. I'm out for now. Peace.